The first word is garbure. We don't expect you to know what it means, but could you make up a definition for it? In just a moment, two of our players will have to as they play Call My Bluff. And now, here's your host, Bill Layden. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and welcome all to Call My Bluff. Here's the game where players invent meanings for words they've never heard of while their opponents try to call their bluff. Our players are in position, so let's meet them. Let's welcome first Paula Needham from New York City and Mr. Herschel Humph of New York, and their team captain, the delightful Peggy Cass. Peggy saying hello to Paula and Herschel. What you doing lately, huh?
Oh, the best I can.
Tell me, what does it feel like to be a fast-thinking, witty woman?
Well, I think that those slow-thinking, unwitty women get more phone calls somehow. I think the phone rings, but at least when I answer the phone, the guy on the other end is intelligent most of the time. That's all. It's lonesome to be that witty. I'm not that witty. Sometimes I'm very dull, like just right now.
Not true, not true, not true. And we'll never spell that word on the show. D-U-L-L, D-O-L-L. That's what you are. Okay, your opponents are ready. Let's welcome Dixie Harris, and she is from Dixie, from New Orleans originally, and John McDonald of New York, and their team captain, the unbelievable Abe Burrow. But you make us believe it. You know, I may say it's a pleasure to have a man like you on the show because of your creative ability and the way you think. It's so fast. It's really great to have you here, Abe. I mean,
well, thank you very much, Bill. I enjoyed watching you, and I'm glad to be here working with you on one of these shows, which are always my favorite kind of shows.
Good.
I love these kinds of shows. You know, some people say, talk about game shows, and they wonder why those of us who play them are so happy doing them. They really are the only spots left on television, I think, for true spontaneity. We can have a little fun.
Abe, you just used our second word, spontaneity.
You know, but it's not one of those programs where it starts off with a girl says, Mother, what will I wear to the dance tonight, you know?
Okay.
It's about something. I like it.
Now you're all going to see how it starts off, or we'll be set to start the first round of Call My Bluff in just a moment. But first, here is a message from Fletcher's.
Poor Judy, that birthday party just knocked her out. Upset stomach? No, but with all the cake, candy, and excitement, she's, you know, irregular. I'll give her prunes or something. No, try this. A laxative? A natural vegetable laxative, Marge. Fletcher's Castoria. It's much better than prunes. Better than prunes? With prunes, you have to guess. Are a few enough? Are 6 too many? Well, that's true. With Castoria, you're not guessing. Just follow the instructions, and you're giving the exact amount that's right for a child. That's wonderful. But how does it taste? More like a delicious juice than a medicine. My Billy would rather take Castoria than prunes any day. And Judy's doll has a new dress. She made it herself. You were right. No guesswork with Castoria, so it's much better than prunes.
Fletcher's Castoria, a child mild vegetable laxative made specially for children. It's better than prunes.
All right, let's play. We'll start with Peggy Cass's team. You'll be doing the bluffing this time while your opponents will try to call you. We've already seen our first word, but now let's turn around and take another look.
The word is garbure. G-A-R-B-U-R-E. Garbure.
And that's a dandy start. I will tell you that is found in the dictionary, the English dictionary, like all the words on Call My Bluff. See the 3 folders? They all look alike on the outside, but just one of them has the correct definition. Whoever has that card must give it when you're called upon. The other 2 will have to bluff. You have to invent a definition. You're trying to fool your opponents. If you succeed, it's 50 points toward the game, but if the guesser on Abe's team stops you and picks the right one, they get the 50 points. Now, Abe, as the captain, this time you will be doing the deciding for your team. Listen carefully. You're liable to hear 3 wild stories about garbure. So watch yourself. Here we go. First definition on Peggy's team from Herschel Huff.
Garbour is a thick soup of meat and vegetables, and sometimes grated cheese and stale bread is added to it.
You know, you made me hungry. But whether you're bluffing or not, I don't know, but I like it. Peggy, you have a garbour.
Yes. Garbour is the art of decorating, a floral decoration, but instead of using colored flowers, garbour, you only use greens like boxwood and ilex and stuff like that.
Ilex is a better word than garbour. Very good. Here's the third definition of the bluffers, and it comes from Paula Needham.
Well, it is a form of decoration, but it's not plants. What it is a plaster molding used in panels on walls and ceilings, usually floral, and it was popular in the 17th and 18th centuries.
That's nice. Well, Abe, two of them have been bluffing. One of them had the definition. You make the decision. Which one will you pick?
I like the lady who spoke about the plaster and molding.
You mean you go for Paula's story?
Plaster and molding and the walls and ceilings and stuff like that as garbour.
Because it was pretty garbour.
No, because I think that's what it is. Because I'm playing very sincerely here now.
Well, that's the
and
game.
I think that's what it is.
Paula, if he's sincere enough to catch you, you know, he gets the 50 points, his team. But if you bluff them, your team gets 50 points toward the game. Did he get you with the right definition? You bluffed him. 50 points for Peggy's team.
That was a great performance.
The beauty did it for you.
And that was a magnificent cheating performance. I would never, anybody on the air watching this girl, do not marry her, have anything to do with her. This girl is a crook.
Now that the sore losers are over with there.
Yeah.
Who has garbour? Who had the definition? Really, it is a thick soup made with meat and stale bread and stale cheese and everything.
Bread is what got me. I think it's stale
You didn't
bread.
want to say it.
The
Okay.
recipe.
Right now, the score, Peggy Cass's team is ahead by 50 points. Remember, the first team to score 100 points wins the game, $100, and a chance to win even more in our bonus game. And that'll be a lot of fun. I'll show you how that works in just a few moments.
Are you watching, you little rascals?
Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
And who subscribes to it?
Go on, push the button.
Think of the fun you could have on the tube.
The tube?
YouTube.
Tube.
TV tubes.
That's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's going to be a lot more fun
If you keep going the way you're going.
Go on, push the button.
Please subscribe.
I hope they're watching.